Hi guys, Pastor Janet here. I got most of my stuff done today, so I'm coming in to make this video. I'm making dinner on one side and talking to you guys on the next. So anyway, I want to talk to you about marketing your book in your own hometown. Now, I know you know about going to the library. You can have uh, sessions at the library where you can talk to people about your book. The library usually has, you can ask for a room that you would like to use to talk to people. It's usually done about 2 to 3 weeks before you do it, so they can pass out flyers and tell people it's going to be an author, local author, talking about her book. That's one thing you can do. Also, I don't know how many of you have radio stations. I'm sure everybody in town has a radio station. Talk to them about a local author who'd like to talk about her book. And go up there, talk to the radio people, and tell them what you would like to talk about. That you're a new author, you want to introduce your book to the public. That's one way. Okay, there's also... Oh, I got a lot of stuff down here. If you write children's books, what better place to go than to a daycare center? Now, children love books. I know I've gone to daycare centers and they just love them. And they get so excited when you read the stories to them, you know, and their eyes light up. And that makes your day. So check out daycare centers too. That's another thing. That's really good. And senior services center. Older people so enjoy when you go and bring your knowledge about writing. So many of them, I met one lady who wanted to be a writer all her life, and she said, oh, it's just so nice to hear you talk about writing. She said, I wish I had followed my dream. Follow your dream. Never stop. The dream never dies, only the dreamer. So the dreams are always out there. So I want you to try that. Go to daycare centers, senior services center, okay, and build your own website. You know, as an author, I have my own website. I have a personal website, jlovesplace.com. That way you can list all your books. You can have even a checkout place where they can buy the books right there online at your website. That's another thing you can try. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got all these down here so I can tell you about own personal website. Okay, and also there's a lot of places online that you can put in on the internet. Where can I market my book online? And a lot of places will come up that you can use. You know, there's so many places. There's Penhurst, BookBaby. So many places that will let you put your book and tell people about it, and people can get a chance to have chapters that they can go through and look through and get a chance to read. Because, you know, that's one way of attracting people. Let them read a bit of the story, and then they want to go and buy the book. So that's another. I got my glasses on here. I'm listening to my food cooking on the other side because I don't want to burn my husband's dinner. Okay. Local newspaper. Now, one time my newspaper called me and asked about my book. I don't know who told them, but they called. They came by with a camera and everything and took pictures of me. But at that time, I just was coming out of cancer surgery. I was just back home. I had breast cancer. So they did a whole thing on me about my being sick and what I'd gone through with being a diabetic and a breast cancer survivor and everything. But it was so nice. So many people saw that article and didn't know that I was a local author. So many people don't know you're a local author. The best way to do that, word of mouth. That's the best thing to do. Tell people yourself. But like I do it, see, I'm a pastor. And what I do is I go out in the streets and I give my books away. That's why I write. I don't write to make money. I really don't. I don't write to make money. I write to inspire and bring hope to a lost world. That's my thing. So I never worry about that. Maybe that's why I'm not upset all the time. So many writers get upset about people don't buy their books. Family doesn't buy their books. And family tells them not to write. You know, get a real job. This, and that. Follow your dream. And do what you feel in your heart. And don't stop. Okay, and another, I told about the radio station, local newspaper, local TV station. Local TV stations often have things where they talk to people in the city, find out what they're doing. Check with the local TV station, and then build a blog. You can have a writer's blog. I have a writer's blog too. You can tell people all about your book on a blog, and you can blog about your books, other books, you know, just get your audience interested so that they can get to know you. The main thing is for them to get to know you. If they get to know you and see your passion and love for writing, that ignites people and makes them want to know more. So And there's so many, there's a YMCA that you can also check out and talk about. You'd like to talk to kids. You'd be surprised how many young people are interested in writing, but they have nobody to show them or talk to them about it. That's another way. The YMCA holds so many programs that people can use. So these are some places that you can try. And plus, there's camps. Camps in the summer, kids go to camp. A lot of times camps need activities, or you can go to, I'm trying to think. There's all different kind of camps for young kids. Go to learn things over the summer. And so these are places that you normally won't think. And don't wait for somebody else to tell about your book. You're the best person to tell about. Nobody knows more about your book than you. So talk about your book. Family, friends. Give out free copies of your book. YMCA, Senior Services, Daycare Center. Talk to the local newspaper, the local radio station, the local TV station. These are libraries. Libraries have book clubs and everything that you can join a book club. And that's one way to introduce your book. Meet other writers and get to know them and they get to know you. And so that helps. So these are places. I'm going to see if I can find any more. But these are local places in your hometown that you can use. And like I said before, high schools, they have writing classes. Junior high, all these places are places that you can go to talk about your book. So these are places I hope you'll check out and see that writing is an open field. So many people love to write but never voice it. And if you give them an open door, they'll walk in. Okay. I think my food is burning. Oh, no. Bye-bye now. Have a great evening.